Shut up! Get down!
I need a gun!
No chance.
FBI! Casey!
FBI, drop the knife! This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go! Tor!
Damn.
I love how she's just like telling them off like they're kids. She's like, Cynthia Weaver, you get back here right this instant. Now before I go over here, I'm just going to double check. Can I go up here? Although my inventory's full, so even if there is something up here, probably... Oh, there's blood. Probably won't be able to... There is a page though. It's 1988, a face-off between deities. On the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters, thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even, or changing the perspective. Raving lunatics all caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the seas of night, and the Dark One, who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never going to happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, so you'll remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you all right, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it, Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye. Oh dear. So he's blind. Let's talk to Rose about what we just saw there. What happened to Tor?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Let's profile her.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
She's a lamp lady without a lamp, that one.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! Now I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, And you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
So, where is Tor? What happened?
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that, too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
You communicate with Wake? I've got a feeling it's not Wake and it's maybe someone else, but anyway.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
We should evacuate the residence.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Yeah, very blasé about it as well. So she's kind of mentioning some of the things that we found out in that note earlier when Rose was being watched. That she was like writing things in her journals or looking up at the sky and like laughing or getting upset or stuff. That must be where she's getting these messages from Alan. But is it Alan or is it Balin or is it Tom? That's the question.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a bit late if not. Wake tells her how to kill Taken.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Oh my god, okay, right. So we've got a lot from her this time. Let's go to the mine place. Let's work some stuff out. I've got into the pond. He looks well happy about it.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
So, Rose. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Why is Cynthia going to such trouble to get Tor out of the picture? And then we have Saga jabbed the selector, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without the help of Odin. Saga knew what she had to do. I need to play a record to open overlap, another ritual. I should talk to Odin. Okay, and then Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
I mean, I know, Saga, these questions, but you just have to go with it sometimes. Wake has been instructing her how to kill Taken. She believes she's been working for him. So that goes down here, I guess. Not a cult member. No, she is a fan. She is a fangirl of Alan Wake. Lunchboxes I've been finding were left by Rose. So that goes... Who left these?
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Obviously. Now, there is a bit more for Odin to profile. The record.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Yeah, don't get too swept up in the story, Saga, or things might start coming true. So we've got a few different things here. The case board. We've got a few additional points now. So the Anderson brothers. So there's only one copy of the record. Tor kept it in the nursing home's museum. They kept the record in the museum. Must have been important to them. And what else do we have? Fact versus fiction. Mum moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologise but never got the chance. From the few things Mum said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mum leave? And then we've got to find that out. So I guess that will be found out in the museum. It's so dark in here now. What's that I just picked up? Oh, a couple of new ones. So Odin's stuck in bed.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Oh, that one got read by Alan. What a special treat. And then Saga opens the Valhalla nursing home overlap.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to be jumping into the pond later. We'll save that for once we've gone into the museum. Now, the museum was... Where was that? Was that here? Old Gods of Asgard Museum. Now, I've got Rose's key fob. I can get in there, but I could also get into some of the other rooms, so maybe I could explore that before. Items, you know. Okay, so what have we got here? Loads to read. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plough through the major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records, with singles topping the charts, and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. Fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by sharing the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this phased the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After-hours shenanigans of the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighbourhood left to be emptied and sanitised, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion. Not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming albums remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok Hick tour, the busy band members had only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the soundcheck for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to around. That's right. Why do you do what you do? Raucous laughter. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is going to burst out of you if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it'll come out like a thunderstorm. So one of their band members died. That's sad. Collect Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Let's find creepy Cynthia then, I guess. She looks so creepy.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Oh, we're gonna start pushing our buttons a bit more now.
Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Of course it is. Where else would it be? And we got a bit more for Odin here, I see, as well.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Which I've done already. So we've got some new things to add. Cynthia wanted the record. Tor would have done anything she said. If Tor gave the record to Cynthia, she's the only one who can tell me where it is. So she tried to drown it in the bathtub. And we've got Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. We need to find out where Cynthia hid the record. And then a record is missing from the museum.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
There certainly is. They love a good theme in the Alan Wake game. Right. Let's go. He's not here anymore. Oh yeah, they left, didn't they? Because they went onto the porch. Right. That's still locked. You can't get in there. Artie. Oh, what are you doing here, Artie? You got a lot of beer going on in there, haven't you? Let's give him a quick interview whilst we're here.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
You say Bloom was in the cult?
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I can't pick anything up. I'm too full. How am I doing on items, actually? So I'm all good, I think. I'll save where I am, and I can always go around and grab some more stuff later if I need it. Let's use the key card on these rooms before we see about Cynthia. It's a manuscript page. We're getting so much lore in this chapter. Barry Wheeler cancelled the Old God's talk, called it off. It was over. He couldn't stomach the idea of another client dying on him. What? Is that because one of the band members died? Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of the Greatest Hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the full rains came, the leaks started appearing. Oh no. Poor old people stuck in a leaky care home. The guy maybe should have checked up on progress, I guess. Now, that's Cynthia's room, which we will go into. I want to check out this. Oh, it won't let me. Well, will it not let me use the... Doesn't seem to let me... The janitor was pretty, certain I shouldn't go in here. I've got a key card now. Well, I guess we're going into Cynthia's room then.
Damn lights.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Oh, of
But look out.
course.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
Great.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we've got to go to the basement before we can... Before we can get to Cynthia's room. Sorry, there's some real crazy noises going on. How do we get into the basement? I haven't seen stairs for the basement. Is it? No. Right, let's check the map, shall we? Map. So, okay, basement here. So I go through the doors ahead of me, then to my left, and then to the right. Okay. Here. Here. The basement should be here. Oh no, the basement's there. Oh, okay, I see. So I need to go round this way. Is that dogs? Are there dogs out here? Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus Christ. The hell? Right, that's one. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Why are old people so creepy? What is up with that? Not all old people, but like, I don't know. They're creepier than just adults, right? Being taken in their little nightdress. There he comes.
Restless dreams. Wearing Bloom's coveralls again.
Oh no! I messed it up. Shot the wood. Come on, out you come.
A lot of tourists.
He's fast. What is he doing? Need to get me some more. He's in the water. I feel like he's going to throw a knife at me in a minute now. Oh, I need to reload this. He did. How have you still got knives? Surely you threw those knives at me. Right, give me that back. And you could give me one back as well. That's a bit indecent, isn't it? Well, I definitely got you with a crossbow bolt, so there should be more crossbow bolts for me. And you died in here, so you're probably not going to give me anything back, are you? Great, okay. I'm going to go upstairs and grab some of the items that I couldn't get before now that I am running a bit low. So now we need to go into the basement, which is here. And of course it's like flooded. Gross. Is that a dead person? Oh
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Is that Vlad guy? That's not good. That's where he ended up. Right, this is shotgun. Close quarters. You want a shotgun.
Key fob's no good without power.
Okay. So we've got to do the power first. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them, Vlad. So we're looking for a fuse. Manuscript pages, more. Wheeler used to be the agent of manic depressive celebrity writer Alan Wake. Wait, so is he the same manager of the Old Gods of Asgard? Is the manager of Alan Wake also the manager of the Old Gods of Asgard, or am I getting them mixed up? Wake had various addictions on his back, and on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink, got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination, PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again, or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old, vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back, and they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. Okay, so there's a fuse box here.
Fuse is blown.
Yeah.
Maybe there are spares nearby.
Okay, it's quick save time, so that means there's going to be enemies. Shoebox. Now let's get me loaded up, shall we? We've got more ammo. Perfect. I might get a flare out. Ready. Okay. And then I'll ignite it if any silly billies pop out of the water. Why is there always a water level? Do you know what I mean? There's always a water level in horror games. So we've got first aid. And we've got ammo. Great. Gotta just be careful.
Must be locked from the other side.
Accidentally ignite this flare. Now I've got it out. I wonder if, because it's all wet here, whether if I drop the flare, it will just go out immediately. More manuscript pages. Yes, please. Emmett Elwood had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tendered his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now, ugly and slobbering. They reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down. I wonder who that's about. Emmett. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, it's like a little... I can't open that bit though. So where does this take me to? Oh, this is the place that was... Sorry, there's a lot of wet noises. Was this a place I couldn't get to before? House of Zane. That's like Tom Zane, right? Renowned filmmaker establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Seen in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane came across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. So we met him in a hotel, didn't we? In the Ocean View Hotel in the Dark Place. He even has the name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. So I was commenting on the fact that it was called Ocean View Hotel, but thinking about it, the Dark Place is often referred to as an ocean, so maybe that's why. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. That's a bit about him then. And there's a code for this one. Right, okay, so I've got to try and find a code somewhere here. There's so many notes in this chapter.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Let's read the full thing, shall we? Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her, in the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles. So that's how Cynthia went to the dark side, I guess. So that's open now. Is there anything more to find here? Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. Right, so that's what we need for that stash. This is a dead end. Okay, there's nothing else here, I don't think. So will we find the fuse in there? Was it items? It's the fuse. That's what we wanted. So, I guess we can go back this way because we've opened this now. And the fuse box, where was that? Here. I hate that. Creepy laughter. Why?
There. Power's back on.
Oh, now we've got an actual proper safe spot. Excellent.
Black liquid cloaked his mark.
Thought I had to turn that generator on.
Saga.
Oof. This music's kicking up a bit. Got a bit of trumpet going on. I've still got my flare out. I don't think I have space, even if I found stuff. I don't think I would be able to do anything with it, no. Okay. There's lots of stuff down here if I need it later, at least. So how would I can't get in there, so you have to go in from the other side. Is that where I've already been? Oh! Oh, there's like more to find down here.
Is this something they watch on movie night?
Oh shit.
That looks just like Casey.
Oh no.
What the hell is going on?
I can't see it because I've ignited a flare! There we go. Right. What was that? can't believe I used my flare. What an idiot. I thought I'd be able to like go up to it and press F to watch it, but just use my flare instead. So that's good to know. So there's other things you can explore.
I can't force it open.
Oh, so it's just locked. There's nothing I can do about that. Fine. Oh, there's something here. Oh, that chair is like moving me. I got another flare. It's all good. The Alan Wake universe heard me. Rose, spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Artie, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay, so I've found that already. Fine. What? Get around that. Well, I thought there was going to be enemies down here. It seems very creepy, but actually there weren't any, and I was fine. Right, you're not going to get up. Okay. There's probably going to be enemies up here, though, right? Well, the rifle actually would be quite good because it's a good distance weapon. So, we've got the power back on. So now we're going to go back up to Cynthia's room to try and find the record. Smashing going on. Oh my god, what is going on up here? Artie, is that you? No. Oh god. Bloody hell. Maybe a shotgun would be better. Jesus Christ.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
I'm sure that's some sort of metaphor. She's like the dam of the ocean or something, I don't know. Okay, so
a power station.
That must be her.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Right?
A
When she's
lantern.
younger.
Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
It's Tom's wife. I wonder if she's the red-haired woman, because we've heard something about a red-haired woman.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Yeah. Same. So Cynthia seems like an important person.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
We got a chocolate. It's for a very special woman, tea. So what have we got going on so far? We've got the chocolates. Looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Don't think I've got anything else here. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved the lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. So the angel lamp, we have that as Alan Wake, right? I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Does she love Tom? The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom would do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back? That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. Well, she does love Tom. I found something funny whilst I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What's happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Okay, so she remembers the truth, but maybe things are being rewritten.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears, to corrupt them.
So, an entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid, hearing whispers. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became taken. Well, we're going to have like a big battle. Or was that taken? I killed, shot earlier. That was an old lady. Was that Cynthia?
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
He had it coming, eh? Cynthia Weaver smiled. Weaver? Right, so this is why I'm getting confused. Because this name keeps popping up. So is she, like, related... Is her husband or her... someone she's related to the manager of Alan Wake? Cynthia Weaver smiled, lost without her lantern. Nonsense. Cynthia felt giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him, and when he left, Cynthia waited, years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now, in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water, into Tom. Because we found that dead lady in a bath in the hotel. Is that related to this? Tom had enemies plotted against him. Cynthia would deal with nasty Anderson fellow Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming, anything for Tom. Oh, so like Balin's manipulating her love for Tom to make her do his bidding. Right. And we've got something in the profiling now.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Well, maybe he was Balin. Right, let's get this record. That's what we're here for.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
I can hear banging and crashing and all sorts. Okay. And we definitely still can't go in this room down here. No. Artie's just chilling out. He doesn't know what's going on. Completely oblivious. Just heard a door.
Burst in. Opening to darkness.
Oh my god.
Burst in.
What is she doing? Oh, I've got my bolt back though. Where did she go? Oh, I can hear it. Oh! Oh, okay. I was behind a wall, thank you. How the hell did that get me?
It felt like a black hole.
Like your face. Oh my god, I need to reload.
Gold.
Oh, creepy. Creepy. I got it though. Oh, nice bit of static. Can't beat that. I do need to heal though. She did mess me up. Time to play the song, I guess. Anger's Remorse.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul, on my face forever.
The overlap is at the pond. Fuck.
Here we go again. Whoa. Now this looks like we had a faint flash when we were in the hotel, when we went into the room where the murder happened, of somewhere that looked just like this. Creepy. It's like a bunker. This is her lantern. Bright Falls record. The body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, aged 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home from the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Oh man. It's not good, is it? Got another trauma pad. Great, just use that. Gone too soon. Get in here. More ammo, thank you. So drowning seems to be the theme of this section, doesn't it? We found a woman in a bath. And our mate Tor went into the pond.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Oh, and Logan, of course. Logan
This
getting
isn't
drowned.
real.
I'm going left. Yeah, beware. So this bit here, beware the
This
drowned
place.
lady. This flashed up when we found the woman in the bath. So I wonder if drowning is like a metaphor for becoming overwhelmed by the darkness. I mean, I'm just looping here, but that usually is the case with this particular...
Am I going in circles?
Like when you go into the overlap, it tends to overlap, repeat itself a lot. Am I going in circles? I'm starting to question that. I am just doing this over and over and over and over again. Quite a few times.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, do I just keep going or or should I go back?
I think I'm lost.
Okay, let's go back. Ah. Okay, so you don't go that way. You'll just loop forever. So I wonder if this is the factory where Cynthia used to, I guess, work, maybe? She had a picture of it in her room. And she was like a lamp holder, but as she got older, she got forgetful and lost her lamp. What's that noise? Nora. That's the girl that died, is it? Oh, I can hear enemies. Let me have that. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, now should I get a flare out? This sounds crazy. Oh, hold. Equip.
Darkness and
I don't think I needed a flare for him, to be honest. Don't need the trauma pad. What were you doing down here? In your wellness centre garb. Now we're getting the lights on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh. Now do I go back? That's a switch that I'm gonna throw.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Oh dear. So it's kind of working like Alan's lamp, which Saga hasn't really had to use yet, which is why she's a bit confused about that whole thing. And he's very confused over there about the whole thing. Now we're back here.
destroyed. The only way.
So can we use this lamp now? No, we still can't use it. It's just the record again, which we've read already. What does this say? Welcome to the Ocean View Hotel and Spa.
It's a loop, like the others.
It is a loop. We love a loop.
I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Now am I looping this time?
A dead end.
Going back. Ah. But now we're going this way. I don't know if this was here before. It's very confusing. I don't think it was. I'm not really sure. I'm just waiting for this old lady to pop out of the water in front of me and give me a right scare. It's just an old lady. How tough could she be? Famous last words.
Oh, back here again.
But that's like what you're meant to do, right? Or not? Because the other loops, it's kind of like you just have to go through the loop and looping progresses it. That's just what you have to do. Or am I not meant to do this? Am I meant to go a different route? Let's try it. Let's go a different route.
I keep ending up back here.
Let's go this way.
Why?
Because I'm meant to go a different way, maybe. Oh, there's stairs. Back up the stairs. Oh, there's a switch again. Well, before I do that, can I get in here? Locked.
The key has to be nearby.
What is in there? Bolt cutters! Oh, sweet. And the key has to be nearby, but maybe that will happen when I flick the switch. Okay, let's do that. Want me some bolt cutters? Right, so the key... Is it here? And then I switch it again, and then... Is it through here? Ammo. I want a key. Let me just turn that off. Let's turn that back on again. Yeah, I know I'm going to need the bolt cutters for that. So where's the key? There's the key here. Oh, more stuff. Full on the trauma pads. I swear this little charm that I've got that's making me pick up more stuff is wonderful. I love it. I'm definitely picking up more stuff than I was before. It's a key. Excellent, that's what we wanted. Is there anything else in here? Yes, more ammo, thank you. I feel like that top one was... Oh. Was flashing a second ago. Right, let's get this switched. So dark. You forget how dark it is. Tool cabinet key. Bolt cutters. Beautiful. It's bolt cutter time. And then we should be able to go through here. I need to turn the light off, don't I? And cut our way through. This place is trippy. Do I want to get there? Why am I looking at that? I don't know. Right, let's... Not again. Not again. Oh my gosh, she's got a spade. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Go in. Jesus Christ. I was not prepared for a woman with a spade. Okay, so let's just heal ourselves up there. They did it to me again. They had someone bursting through the door. I was like, they've not had anyone bursting through a wall in ages. I'll be fine. Right. Right, let's fire. Now we've got the crossbow bolt in her, so it's hitting her in that one spot.
Trying to steal.
Hell. Jesus Christ, woman. I destroyed you. Not sure if that's really that decent, to be honest. Right, well, I guess what I might do is just grab some of the items that were in here and then I'll move on. Oh, I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Is the light gone? How is it like gone now? Well, she won't switch it now. Okay, fine. Well, I won't do that then. Oh, it wasn't a spade. It was like, gosh, she had like a bit of the ground on a pipe. Madness. So this is what I was looking at through the little window. Yeah, give me some pain meds. Got destroyed by her. So the thing is, you need to get him in the head with the crossbow bolt. Otherwise, all your bullets just go wherever your first crossbow bolt hit them. Oh, and I'm back here. Okay, so let's go through this. Now we've got the bolt cutters. We can do this. Why? To be honest, the pistol at this point isn't really doing anything. I'm not sure how helpful it's been.
Writing a story.
Yes, Alan, you're writing a story. We know you love writing stories, okay? I wish you'd stop trying to kill us, though, with your story. Now it's R.I.P. Nora. So before it was just gone too soon, then it was Nora gone too soon. So I think we're in the 3rd stage of this, right? So we should be gearing up for a battle imminently.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Another battle. Deeper still. Yes, please. Well, sometimes it can be really tricky. Oh, oh. Trying to get the right angle. Is that more crossbow bolts? I can't actually see what that is. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm full on those at the moment. They are being quite generous with all the stuff. I will take another flare though, because I was a bit silly and used that earlier. This environment's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, so... Oh, is that Tom? So these kind of look a bit like the hotel doors, right? We're having that overlap between the hotel and here. Right, I see. I can't go this way, this is a dead end. But I don't think I've been here before.
Tor!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
This is a boss arena, hasn't it? It's got to be. So, I reckon electricity is going to be part of it, right? Because he's Tor. So, there's water. So that will be Cynthia, because she's the drowned lady. So maybe at points I need to get out of the water to stop myself from getting electrocuted. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's stop thinking about it and let's start doing it. She's creepy.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
How do we do that? Oh, she's creepy.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
In the dark.
Okay, so some health pads and stuff there.
Saga! So damn dark down here.
Press an F.
It's underwater.
I don't know, it's having a weird moment.
Saga! I'm sorry.
Shit!
Ooh! Oh no! Oh, that's so creepy. I hate that so much.
Shit.
There's a rubber ducky.
Where'd she go?
Okay. Oh, I learnt that lesson the hard way, didn't I? Jesus. Let's heal up. Now I wonder if it'll let me pick up that trauma pad. Now it'll let me have a trauma pad. Okay. So I need to go like bit by bit. I can't.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Right, I have to get up here. Because I think she gets closer and closer to me, so I have to like go bit by bit. Do I need to get over there? I'm not really sure. We'll work this out.
I can't see a way out.
I gotta get out of the water.
Yeah. I've got out of the water. I've got out of the water. Oh, she's so creepy. Oh my god, this is such a creepy level.
I deserve this.
Right, then I need to go from there to there. Go, Saga, go! Okay. Okay. So I need to get the power on. Right, there's the generator. How do I get in there? Right, well let's wander around and just see if we can find a route, I guess. Run.
I can't stay in the water.
God. Is this another trauma pad? Please be another trauma pad. Or health. Is there anything in there? It's really hard to like know. I can't see. Okay. So there's nothing here. This is just like where you can get some items. Great. So glad I did this. Oh, there is actually a little spot here. Right, and then I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go there. Go, woman, go. This is so creepy. I don't know. Oh, there's I can go right here. Right, okay, let's do this. This is the scariest point of this game so far, I would say. Another trauma pad. No, nothing. God damn it. But is there anything... Jesus Christ! What was she doing there? Oh my god, what was she doing there? There is something around the corner though. Fuck me. Right, so I'm going back.
No sense of up or down.
I'm up. Oh, this is like... Oh my god, how do I get... I don't even know if this is what I'm meant to be doing. Can I can't... I can go right there. Jesus Christ. Oof. Okay, there's another trauma pad. Great. That'll keep me alive a little bit longer. So this is a really interesting sort of boss battle. Because, yeah, I was thinking if Tor isn't actually taken, just shooting him loads of times wouldn't make any sense. But I'm not really sure. I need to find a way to get the power on. I'm just sort of progressing and hoping that... Oh, fuck, this is too long. This is too long. I'm not sure... Oh, can you go up there? You can go up there. Okay. Right, getting the power on. Let's do this. Right, now we just need to turn on the lights.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Oh, God. So, shall I run there? Or do you reckon I could do the whole... Do you reckon I could do this if I sprint? Is she like anywhere or does she just spawn when I... Oh, fuck it, let's go. Wait. F. Oh! Oh, creepy. Oh, right, let's get the lights on. This is so creepy. Oh! Oh, now I've got to defeat Cynthia.
I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Now we just need to defeat Cynthia. I'm not really sure where she is. Down here, maybe. I've got my crossbow. It's boss battle time, isn't it? So, F this, F this, F this. Oh, that doesn't... Oh god, she's like that. Right, great. Got her in there. Oh, why? Oh, what the fuck is she doing? Jesus Christ, woman. Me. The fuck is she doing? She's crazy. No! Oh, I've missed. I was just spam clicking it. Oh my god, she's just running at me. Oh, this is taking too long. Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Get out of the butt! I'm pressing all the... Oh god, right, okay. Oh god, no! Right. Poor form, Saga, poor form. Fuck me!
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
So that completes this chapter of Alan Wake 2. As always, I'd love to hear what you guys thought in the comments below, and if you have enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up, as that always gives me and my videos a little bit of a boost. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my future content. And if you want to know when I go live or make an upload, don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Until next time.